Jay, what do you got to say about this great album?
Terrible, 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 terrible. One word, terrible. I gave it a four. As my man Grim said, it was outdated.
All right, y'all. Today we're reviewing Inspectah Deck, one of the Wu-Tang Clan members, Manifesto. And today we're gonna let Jay kick it off. Jay, what do you got to say about this great album?
Terrible, 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 terrible. One word, terrible. I gave it a four. As my man Grim said, it was outdated. Um, I will say this. I will say this. He tried though. He tried. He tried. He tried with tracks like Champion. Where woo woo woo. He had some of that on there. He had Love Letter, which is a girl song, which was I was shocked that he did. You know what I'm saying? I never looked at expected that as a ladies' man. Um, he had a song called True, which had an MCA sample. He had We Get Down, which was a West Coast beat, but he had Corrupt on the hook. And then he did another song with Corrupt on it. I can't think of it. I think it's the Big Game. No, with the Big Game. The Big Game probably was his best song. I guess he had like some young cat featured on there, and he did the hook in auto tune. So he was in that auto tune stage of the album. Um, really real, had like a Daz effects type R&B mixed with the bars. Remember how Daz effects used to bump sticky the bump sticky the bump bump a biggie the bump 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 bump. He did some of that on there. Serious rapping, and then Do What You Gotta sound like an old Noriega song. The bars was definitely like I felt like Noriega. I was listening to Noriega. But the song on this album that should have been called, the name of this album was called The Bad Apple. And that's exactly what this was to me. So Inspectah Deck, I see why you waited long to do this. I'm glad you got it off your chest. Now take your ass back to the senior citizen home, my brother, because this does not make the Wu-Tang archives. This better not be in the best of the Wu. This is not it. So I gave it a four.
Grim. So what do you think about this album, bro?
So, yeah, I thought the album was great, man. As a matter of fact, it's probably one of the better albums that I've heard in 2026 since we started. Bro, it was definitely boom bap. I'm a big fan of boom bap. Every song on there from front to back was hard. My favorite song on there was the one he did with MOP. And it's funny because I was just mentioning MOP yesterday, or I think we were mentioning MOP yesterday. That song was hard. Um, it's classic Woo. That's what I wanted to hear. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to hear. I was very disappointed with the RZA because we didn't get to hear any Woo. We got to hear a bunch of features, but this right here was Woo. Straight up, man. It wasn't too complicated over your head. It was kind of straight at you. Hey, if you didn't get it, then you never will. And you don't have to be a diehard Wu fan to like this. If you like rap, I feel like if you listen to this album, you're gonna like it. I enjoyed it. I give it a 10. Straight up. Beats were dope, lyrics were dope, the features were dope. I thought the whole album was dope, man. And I'm glad he put it out. I'm glad somebody from the Wu finally came out with an album, man, because yeah, I was wondering where them guys went, man.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so when I first got the review from Jay, and Jay was telling me how he thought about this, I was clearly thinking I was gonna hear this terrible album. So I went in there guns blazing, like this is about to be whack. And so once I turned it on, I'm like, I hear the Tombstone intro. And I'm like, oh snap, this is all right. I don't know what Jay didn't tell me about this. Then The Champion came on. And I'm like, all right, what is Jay talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then the third, the fourth song, the fifth song. And I'm just like, man, what is this guy talking about? And I realized this is straight New York. It's kind of like Mobb Deep. It's straight New York. If you don't like straight New York hip hop, this ain't gonna be for you. This right here is straight regional. From the boom bap beats, everything. Yeah, but it was straight New York. That's all it was. He even dumbed down the lyrics for everybody. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't regular old school Inspectah Deck. This is a brand new Inspectah Deck where he ain't even using the wordplay. You know what I'm saying? He's coming with some, for him, this would be cat in the hat rap. You know what I'm saying? So Jay says it's dated. Man, I didn't hear that, man. I heard, hey, man, this is good old school rap. I thought it was dope. I love most of the tracks on here. There wasn't too many tracks that I didn't like. His girl song, it did shock me too. When it comes to the Wu, it's like Meth, Ghostface, maybe Capadonna might do a girl track. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might see something like that, but Jizza, Inspectah Deck, nah, I don't see them doing girl tracks. Maybe Bobby Digital might do a girl track, you know, which is RZA. But I thought the album was dope.
That's a stretch.
Yeah. I gave this an 8.5 though. I mean, there's still some things where it could have been better. I didn't hear no straight hits on here. I didn't hear a straight hit on here. But for me, this was a good album to me, man. But I do think it was regional. And that's kind of like me listening to a real West Coast, like one of Jay's guys, like Doggy Style, that's just straight West Coast. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of see where Jay's coming from. So if you are interested in New York hip hop, you want to put on your Timbs with a t-shirt, bro, and a Yankee fitted or a Mets fitted, and listen to this, this is gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? I do recommend this for you. You know what I'm saying? Need to put a stamp on it. I certify this. So yeah, man. Y'all got anything more to say about this, man?
Like and subscribe, but not to this.
Like and subscribe, and go check that album out, y'all. It's hot.
Like and subscribe.
Like I said, in my personal opinion, it could have been better. It's good. I mean, plus he didn't have RZA do none of the tracks, so that's probably. But I get people trying to experiment with other beat makers, so I get that. But like I said, I felt like it was dated compared to what we've been listening to. And plus, if you read the thing, these are songs from like 2006, bro.
Well, it can't be because Obama was on one of the tracks, and that has to be at least 2008.
Yeah.
Obama, who, the rapper?
No, Barack Obama.
I don't know. Barack Obama, I mean, it could have been, but I know most of us came from 2006. They said.
You know, so shout out to Inspectah Deck. This album's dope, you know, but y'all have anything more to say?
No, I wanted to say from what he said about the RZA, I think the good thing about the album is that RZA didn't do the beats. Because I think if RZA did the beats, like I said, I was telling y'all before, Wu-Tang doesn't have a sound. Wu-Tang is their sound, and RZA is their sound. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's like sometimes RZA's beats are just kind of like a little Wu-Tang-ish. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even call them boom bap. You know what I'm saying? But I think that the good thing about the album is that he experimented with different beats, real shit, and that he was able to get off on the beats, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, man, appreciate everybody for showing love, man. The channel's growing. Y'all get ready, man. In a few months, we're gonna be able to open up a shop, do some memberships, do all that. So y'all stay tuned, man. The channel's growing, man. We got some big things coming up, and we ain't just saying big things just because it's our channel. It's big things because it's gonna be big, man. And we appreciate it, y'all.